The pelvis consists of 3 bones and 3 joints. The bones are the sacrum in back at the bottom of the spine, and the 2 ilia, one on either side of the sacrum, where your legs attach at the hip. The joints are the 2 sacroiliac joints, the SI joints, between the sacrum and each ilium, and the pubic symphysis, which is between the 2 ilia in the front. Because of these 3 joints, the sacrum can move inside the ilia, and each ilium can move over the sacrum. Motion at the sacroiliac joints helps to absorb shocks from walking and running, and allows smooth transfer of forces between the legs, the arms, and the trunk. The SI joints move because of forces applied to the sacrum and/or the ilia. SIJ dysfunction occurs when the applied forces are not balanced. It may be that there is something wrong inside the joint, but much more commonly, muscles that attach to the sacrum or ilia are preventing the SI joint from moving normally. A couple of recent studies confirm this view. For example, the hamstrings attach at the bottom of each ilium at the ischial tuberosity or IT. The ITs are the bones that you sit on. A tight hamstring can prevent the ilium from moving normally over the sacrum, which creates an SI joint dysfunction. When the SI joint isn't moving well, forces that would normally be dissipated there can get abruptly transferred up or down into the trunk or legs, where they can eventually cause additional dysfunctions and pain. The design of the pelvis makes it technically like a 3-bar linkage or a triangle. You know that you can't change the length of one side of a triangle without changing all the other sides and angles. So the pelvis is just like a giant 3D puzzle. Move one piece and all the other pieces have to adjust. Research has shown that most SI diagnostic tests typically used in a physical exam are not very good. This is likely because most of the tests used to identify SI dysfunction are designed to look for problems inside a single SI joint, which means they are trying to identify a problem that rarely exists. We will be looking at things a little differently. We will be trying to identify changes in the orientation of the 3D puzzle pieces, the sacrum and the 2 ilia. A common picture is for the sacrum to be twisted to one side and one IT to be higher than the other.